hello. I was going to say Facebookers, but I said hello YouTubers, and it says McDonald's to remove tasteless ad. The ad is up here. Remove tasteless ad. Sign of a chicken crossing crematorium. Okay, far be it from me to try to understand what they're saying. Anyway, how are you folks all doing? I know I haven't been here in a couple of days, but I had heart surgery back in April, and sometimes I have good days and sometimes I have not so good days. So, well, it's not that I'm in any kind of pain or anything like that. I just get tired very easily. And I asked my doctor what causes that, and he said, "Bill, you're 75. You're 75. You've had heart surgery." So he kind of answered for me. Anyway, um, I'm being attacked by several kitties. Cody's right here. Cody, can you say hi? Yeah, yeah. That's not Cody. That's Orange Kitty. Anyway, yes, I'm being attacked by several kitties. Where are you, Cody? Um, I hope that everyone has a good weekend planned. Although it's 11:30 here in California, which is on the edge of the calendar or the clock. You know what I mean. It's in Hawaii, it'd be 5 hours difference. Just like if it's in Maryland, it's 3 hours difference. Now, speaking of Maryland, my sister is doing better. I've talked to her yesterday. My sister Susan, she seems to be doing fine. She had surgery and just taking one day at a time. Kind of like me, one day at a time. And I don't mean to be looking down, but my camera's up on top of my computer, so I don't really have a choice. It's not that I'm apologizing either. But I need to shave. Should I grow a beard? It's easy for me to grow a beard. Yeah. I, and just like I could use a haircut. What can I say? Reverting back to my hippie days. I was never really a hippie. When I started my life as an adult, I was a carpenter. Then I became a journeyman carpenter. Then I became owner of a medical equipment rental store, and then I built 4 more stores, and then sold it and became a photographer, and had an earthquake in '89, so end of photography career. And after that, I became a realtor, did that for 18 years. And I don't recommend that for a lot of people because, yes, you can make a lot of money, but odds are you're not. Like you're in Santa Clara County where I was a realtor. When I say realtor, I wasn't a real estate salesman. I was a realtor. There's a difference between the two. One is a broker and one is a salesman. I was a broker. But when I joined the real estate in Santa Clara County, there were, I think, maybe 19,000 realtors in Santa Clara County. And that grew to about 25,000. And 25,000 represented, when I say real estate sales, it doesn't necessarily mean a house sold, but could have been refinanced or a variety of other things. The numbers aren't the same. I've got 22,000 people selling $19,000 properties. You know what? Somebody's not making a living, and unfortunately, in the business, a lot of somebody's were not making a living. Name of the game. Anyway, I don't recommend that you become a real estate salesperson. The most of the people that were in real estate, they came and went very quickly because they look at, oh, I can make big money in the beginning, but it takes a lot to make big money. An average real estate salesperson will probably sell an average of 1 to 3 houses a year. Mind you, back when I first started, selling 1 to 3 houses a year was equivalent of making maybe 20 grand a year. That was it. Because our back then, when I first started, I think we did 6%. We got 3% of the sales of whatever we sold. But the properties we're selling back there for a high-end property would have been $300,000. Nowadays, high-end property is 2 million. Oh, that's not even high-end property. Anyway, um, I did it for a long time. Yes, I know real estate quite well. I still do. I was um, a professional witness for the uh, Santa Clara County District Attorney's Office for real estate fraud. I nailed a number of people. I think we put 7 real estate people in, or not real estate, mortgage people in jail. And I kind of think that one of them got me that afternoon in Costco's parking lot over in Alberton Plaza. Ran over my ass. What can I say? Put me in the hospital for 92 days, 45 in a coma. And here I am today. No, I'm no longer a realtor. For that matter, I can't ride a 2-wheel vehicle. But the state of California doesn't say I can't ride a 3-wheel vehicle. Anyway, they don't want me riding motorcycles because they say that my ability to maintain balance is not what it used to be. Well, that's probably true. I'm also 75 years old. That may play a part in it. Anyway, once again, I hope you all are doing quite well. It's enough that I'm repeating myself, but and today, I mean, we're doing quite well, and not doing quite well are very marginally close. Today it's tough. Every city, I don't care if you're a big city or a little city, have a high amount of crime. My wife and I were awakened last night about probably 1:30 in the morning by people out in our orchard talking. Yeah, I mean, out in our orchard at 1 o'clock in the morning. That's weird. But would I go out there to see what they were doing? No, I'm not dumb. No, I did get some signs on one of those Amazon. But my son said, "Do you really want to hang that up?" I said, "Well, this is just warning people that you know there are guns in our home, and we know how to use them. Plus, I've spent my first 2 years of my life out of high school becoming a police officer. I really know how to use them. Who knows? Time will tell." Anyway, this is just to tell people, don't open my door. We don't like it. Um, it's just like I'm looking up here at the sign, McDonald's McCrispy, and it's located next to a sign that says crematorium. Somebody didn't plan that right. It wasn't me. This was back east somewhere. It says McDonald's chose to remove their tasteless ad for chicken signs or chicken sandwiches. Who knows? Quien sabe. Anyway, there I go. I use the word quite often. Today, as for what my wife and I are going to be doing today, mostly this table behind her, we're going to set it up again so that we start having dinner there. We stopped for a little while because it's so damn cold sometimes at night. But now it's getting warmer, and we enjoyed it. We set the table for 2. Has a nice tablecloth. The top is actually, that's a patio table that we bought about 2 years ago for, I don't know, a couple $100. But we don't use it out of the patio. It's in here. So be it. For the rest of the day, just take it one item at a time. I know I'm going to do a wash later on today. See, our washer is not quite working, so I have to stay with it all the time. And the whatever mechanism, timer mechanism is not working properly. So I got to be out there with that. And have all kinds of kitties all over it. The only kitty that's being nice is my kitty Cody. We got Cody. He showed up at our house one day. He came out from a house that was probably the people probably got kicked out of the house, and It was when the all the mortgage problems were coming about. You know, a lot of houses were foreclosed in our neighborhood, like about half of them. Life goes on. But I will be talking at you later. I've been on for about 10 minutes. That should probably be enough. So enjoy your day. Be safe. Tonight, my wife are going to have, we're making a meatloaf for tonight. Why? Because I've got 2 pounds of hamburger in the refrigerator that have to be cooked. So I'm going to make a meatloaf. So enjoy and be nice.